There's a good chance in your lifetime you've never seen Georgia State play Kennesaw State here in the hardwood. But that changes for the first time since 1989. It's the Panthers and the Owls here from Kennesaw. It's been a lively pregame atmosphere inside the KSU Convocation Center. Nolan Alexander with Jordan Griffin. And Jordan, what makes fans so excited about this matchup today is Georgia State has been the best program in the state of Georgia over the past decade. Meanwhile, Kennesaw State was the only team from the Peach State to make it to the big dance last year.
Well, that sounds like a perfect collision course for this season.
Happy Saturday afternoon, Nolan Alexander here, the whiteboard wizard himself, Brandon Johnson. Nolan Alexander here with Jordan Griffin, courtside from the KSU Convocation Center. Jordan, what's the magnitude of this matchup tonight? Jennings tipped away, 3 seconds. Youngblood has to throw it up, knocks it down. 5-0 run for Kennesaw State. Into the hands of Van Zandt, smacked away by Youngblood. Stroud ignites the Convocation Center.
Stolen away by Cottle. Can he stay in bounds? He gives it to Adam McCoy. Here comes Burden. Under a minute to go. Burden hands it off. In the Owls lead. Damon Robinson matches his season high with 22.
Warfield stripped away by Stroud. He's on the run. Regains the rock. Turns and is in double figures.
Lanier with 21 tonight as he hands off to Lateris. Back to the A-Suns leading scorer. He drives on Adam McCoy. Off balance, Chaz Lanier has 23, his 8th field goal.
I mean, that was a tough shot, but that's just Chaz Lanier doing what he does.
Cottle around the defense with contact, drops it in.
I mean, both of these teams, they're going at it. We know they can score.
Darius McGee answers with a 3. 43 for Darius McGee. And we're knotted at 78.
Miles pickpocketed by Simeon Cottle. The sophomore slides up the floor, hangs with the and one. Defense into spectacular offense for Simeon Cottle.
Oh, you said it right there, Nolan. Defense led.
Marino step back, looking for 7-3. Michael Marino in fuego here in Kennesaw.
He's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen.
Youngblood, 14-point deficit erased. Robinson. A new career high for Damon Robinson with 22.
3.5 second difference. Cottle bounces to King, tipped away, pinball, tipped and touched it, kept alive. McKinney. 4 to shoot. Whelan, the leading scorer, long distance, rattles it in. That counts, and Bellarmine takes the lead going into halftime. It's a 2-pointer for Whelan, and Bellarmine ends the half on a 9-0 run against Kennesaw State.
Youngblood beats the buzzer.
Oh my
goodness. This man is feeling it. Chris Youngblood gives the Owls 70 points and has his 5th 3-pointer. Pruitt. Schneider with a shot fake. He beats the horn. He knocks it down. Matt Schneider off the bench with a trio of trifectas in the first half. Got out to an 8-0 lead. Grant Leonard had to take a momentum timeout. Since then, it's been all Queens. Robinson, though, uses his 3rd hook shot of the first half. Under 10. McKee on the drive. Over Cottle and 1. McKee off the glass. His 3rd make. Queens, without its leading scorer, Kenny Dye on the floor, won't go away. Another opportunity to tie. Stroud, top of the key. Rolls in. The defensive player of the year in the conference gets the bounce.
Adam McCoy to Burden. Finds Damon Robinson for the alley-oop throwdown. And Kennesaw State takes the lead against UNF at home. Lateris to answer. He does. Osprey's back on top.
Hey, these teams, both teams are schools calling out a play where his guys set up in horn, going to their little flex offense. And again, just turning that corner.
Tipped away by Burden with a steal as he intercepts the pass.
Oh, great stop there by the Owls. They needed that.
Burden weaves through the defense. Hot knife through butter. Matthew Driscoll calls the timeout, and the crowd's back into it thanks to Terrell Burden. Cottle. Oh, he took it himself. Thought about the pass, but twirls it with the right hand.
I'm not kidding. I think he changed his mind midway through that motion. He was going to pass it, and I think, oh, you know, what the heck? I'm going to throw it up with the English. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, he's shown a lot this year, leading scorer for the Owls, as you and Natalie touched on. A big rise this year. Meanwhile, Mackey rises up. He's got 10 off the bench for Georgia State.
Step up. Taylor hasn't really had it so far today. Who's going to be able to step up? Maybe
Taylor says, I do have it today, Mr. Griffith.
What do I know? What do I know?
He only had one field goal in the first half, but now he's with 9 points here in the ballgame.
Yeah, it's huge for Georgia State to get him going.
We'll see Bellarmine pass the basketball. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every possession. As we just heard from Coach, this is a team that likes to take its time offensively on this side of the floor.
Yes, you'll see a lot of ball movement and man movement. They will score off the pass as opposed to the dribble.
There it is off the pass with the three rattled in.
It was a heck of a box out.
And there's a heck of a play by Spencer Rogers with an and one. What a ball game it's been so far. Later on today, everyone will have their eyes down on the SEC championship, right? Well, this is not the only Bama-Georgia connection of the day. Petway v. Hayes, this time from the coaching sidelines, but they squared off his players, Jordan. Close ball game here, under 4 to go. Nothing new for these squads. Kennesaw State, Simeon Cottle over the defending Big South champs in overtime to win it by 3. The sophomore rising over the Bulldogs. That was key for Kennesaw State. This play, number 2 on SportsCenter. Terrell Burden steals the inbounds. Everybody's seen this. Whoop, open look on the step back. Beats the horn, and the Owls celebrate. They win again at the buzzer. Burden, the senior, he's got a multitude of points tonight, 24. That one put him over 20 points against FGCU. North Alabama on the other end, defeating in-state rival Jacksonville State. KJ Jefferson, the game-winning points. Lions win by 2 at home. Second time in his career, he has taken down an opponent at the Horn. North Alabama, though, that's the only time they've won in one-possession ball games. They're 0-3 in overtime, including Coach Johnson, a loss to Elite 8 participant Kansas State. Out to King, a 3. Off the heel, loose ball, Banks to Pember, 1 second, Pember's blocked from behind! Jamel King hustles to send the ball game into overtime. Burden surveys. It's to Cottle. Cottle. Ball game! Our 2 players to watch take center circle. Damon Robinson in the Owls in white, Jacob Ognasovic, and the Bisons in black. And the semifinals are underway. Opening tip, won by Lipscomb. Lipscomb team, second in the ASUN in field goal percentage, 48% on the year.
Yes, what they do is, Asajla is their leading assist guy. They run offense through him at the high post.
Will Pruitt takes the drive with a teardrop into the hands of Burden. Brandon Stroud, the ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, takes a strong drive and has the first points of the night.
Again, we heard Coach Amir Abdul-Rahim talk about he wants his team to play in attack mode, not in survival, so they're already attacking the basket on the first possession.
Darian Boyd. Asajla to the corner. The best assisting center in the nation, Hassan Asajla. He goes to the pass to Ognasovic and turns it over.
Yes, they try to get a little high low there to...
And he blocks Terrell Burden, and Robinson picks up right where he left off.
Again, The Owls are attacking the basket. They are going to put pressure on the Bisons.
McGinnis not called for the travel. Stolen by Robinson. Another steal for the Owls. This is reminiscent of the Queens game when KSU jumped out to an 8-0 lead.
Again, we're seeing the identity of the Owls. This is their half-court pressure. Now they get a chance to come in and run their half-court offense, see if they execute well here.
Averaging 75 points per game, 75.6, a new school record. Stroud misses the jumper. Ognasovic snares it. Ognasovic, a volume shooter, 18 field goal attempts against Stetson, 22 points. Boyd takes it to the rack, blocked from behind by Robinson. Here come the Owls. Youngblood. Burden penetrates and stops. Robinson says, why not?
Hey,
the crowd was going to erupt if the big man sunk that one.
He's trying to show us range, but hey, he was wide open. You see the Bisons did not pick him up.
Missed by Pruitt. Youngblood. Another three missed by KSU. Owls struggled from distance against Queens. Only one made three in the first half, and that was by Youngblood. Ognasovic around Youngblood with the contact. Jacob Ognasovic, first team All-A-Sun, draws the foul and will go to the line.
Yes. Ognasovic, what they do is they just go into him. He's got a mismatch down there. They just throw it over top, and he just goes in for the and one. Now, I'm going to call Ognasovic J.O. to make it easier on me, okay? So here you go. This is what you got. He's shooting 60% from the field, all right? He's one of the top free throw shooters as well in the conference. Missed that one. But, hey, look for him to always be in the post, out on the perimeter. He's just everywhere doing everything, but you will see a lot of high-low action with him.
Does everything well, but he's not immune to the broadcaster's jinx, Coach.
Not
Robinson against Asagula. It's a Burden three. Swish!
Good kick out. Get cook out there by Damon Robinson to Terrell Burden.
Pruitt against Burden. Blocked by Burden! The Bisons get it back. Pruitt takes control. Three by McGinnis, unable to answer. Lipscomb struggling from the field, 1 of 6. Youngblood is hit, misses the three-pointer. Asagula with the rebound.
Yeah, we've got an up-and-down game right now. I think we've only seen...
And Asagula turns it over on another pass beneath the rim to Ognasovic.
Again, what you'll see with the Bisons is, again, they like to go to the high-low. But here is a kick out from Damon Robinson to Terrell Burden for the knockdown three. That was a good play by Mondo Robinson. Because a lot of times he tries to force things at times, but when you don't have it, you just kick it back out and you can reestablish yourself. So good assist by Damon Robinson.
Burden 32% from distance, his 22nd make from beyond the arc this season.
A good matchup to watch is on the inside with Mondo Robinson and Asagula.
That time it was on the outside. Darian Boyd billed for the Bison's infraction. Rogers to inbounds. KSU playing in the A-Sun semifinal round for just the 3rd time ever. First time at home. Burden off balance. Doesn't matter for the senior Terrell Burden.
He gets down here, ladies and gentlemen. He just knows how to attack the basket. He's one of the leading guys in the A-Sun that can get to the free throw line, and that's all because he can get to the basket.
Asagula against Robinson, that matchup you just talked about, bounces to Ognasovic, hooks with the right hand, trickles out the right side. Asagula with the rebound, the new all-time leader in the A-Sun, misses the cleanup. The second rebound, though, for Hassan Asagula, the new all-time leading rebounder in the conference, surpassing Thad Delaney from the College of Charleston, 1997. Youngblood off the mark. Youngblood cold to start out, 0 of 3 from the floor.
Yes, Youngblood had a couple of good looks. That one is a good rhythm flow for him. Just has not fallen, but good defense. Credit the Bisons for that.
Pruitt, short on the three. Rogers plucks it.
You see Coach Amir Abdir-Rahim calling a play over here.
Burden, short on the floater. Offensive rebound. Youngblood tries the three. Pure.
Eventually, it will fall. Shooters have to keep shooting, and eventually they will fall. So, good job there by the Owls.
And a timeout taken by Lenny Acuff and the Bisons. Kennesaw State opens up on fire here in the A-Sun semis. Terrell Burden and the Owls lead by 10 here early.